So hi friends, today we will see how the SAP project system module support how the project will map to your SAP system. Okay, so SAP project system module will help you to monitor your day-to-day projects, like your different kinds of projects like capital projects, then customer projects, investment projects, R&D projects. These are the different kinds of projects which we will map into the SAP project system module. So the agenda of the today's session is that to find out the characteristics of the projects, the structuring. The structuring is nothing but the tasks or a subtask in the projects. Okay, that is your day-to-day operations and the activities which binding in between that particular task or a subtask. That is called as a work breakdown structure in SAP project system module. Project planning is nothing but the monitoring of the cost and the schedule is nothing but the dates. Okay, so you can plan your cost and dates at the starting of the projects. That is called as the project planning. Project budgeting is nothing but the allocation of the fund to the projects. Okay, you can allocate the fund to that particular project system module, so you will be control your cost when the actual work gets start across the particular project system module. Okay, that is the called as the project budgeting. Project execution, where your actual work gets started. Okay, that is confirmation of the activities, then procurement of your materials, services, subcontracting work, allocations of the vendors across that particular WBS. Okay, or a network activity. So actual work gets start across that particular project or a WBS, that is called as the project execution, where you can be later on you can be see versus plan versus actual. What is my plan cost versus my actual cost, or plan dates versus my actual dates, that can be come under the project execution. And finally the project information system, where SAP provided lots of standard reports, that is budget versus actuals, budget versus commitments, budget versus plan. Okay, these kinds of reports is available in the SAP project system module. Okay, where you can be find out what are my purchase requisition or a purchase order across that particular project or a particular WBS. Okay, so all the project specific reports are the project driven, where you have to provide a appropriate project or a WBS, and you can be find out the number of reports across that particular projects. Okay, this is information system which you get in the SAP standard SAP reports. If any specific reports you need for the customer requirement, you need to develop that reports with the help of your technical guys, that is called as a ABAPer. And the interface to the external system, so SAP provides some tools which can be interface your external system to the SAP system. Like if you want to interface between the MSP and the SAP, the MSP is nothing but the Microsoft projects, and the SAP, you can able to interlink these two systems with the help of the OpenPS. Okay, which is the software which is provided by the SAP, which integrated to do two different system in a single platform. Okay, so you can transfer your projects from MSP to SAP and SAP to MSP, or you can transfer your dates, your costs from MSP to SAP and SAP to MSP. This is possible with the interface between the two systems via software which is provided by the SAP. Or you can able to interface between the two systems, that is Primavera and the SAP. The Primavera is a system which is where you can be transfer the dates, your structure, your WBS from the one system to the SAP system, that is from Primavera to SAP or SAP to Primavera. So let's see the what are the characteristics of the projects. The SAP project system is SAP system is integrated with the different module. Okay, so SAP PS is integrated with the module like PP, MM, FICO, SD, MM, QM and PM. Okay, these are the major modules in the SAP which is integrated to each other. So if you run any transaction code with the in the SAP PS module, it will be linked to your different modules. Okay, so that is the real-time data store in the SAP, where you can be hit the transaction in one module, it will be integrated to the other module. So what is the PS project management provides? That is the benefits of the SAP PS module to the other system. That is, there are different system which is available in the market, like SAP project system, that is called as the Oracles, BAN, JD Edwards. These are the system which is available in the market. But why the SAP PS is have a benefits rather than the other ERPs? Because it have a integrated to each other. It have a integrated system with your logistical and your financial. Okay, so as I told earlier that if you hit any transaction code in the SAP PS, it will be linked to your other modules. Oh, so that is called as the integrated between the each other modules through the SAP project system. Okay, structuring, where you can be able to maintain your task or a subtask on that particular projects. Okay, so to maintain the task and subtask, and below the task and subtask you can be maintain the networks which binding the activities and the operations. So WBS is nothing but the hierarchy of your levels of the task and subtask. Okay, that is called as the structuring of the project. Planning, where you can be able to do the dates, cost, revenue and the material planning on the project specific. Okay, that is called as the planning in the projects in the particular project system module. Material management, where you are able to maintain the stocks. Okay, where you are able to create purchase requisition, purchase order across that particular project system. Okay, so your account assignment is a WBS, where you can be find out your project stock, what are my materials requirement on that particular project system. Project driven procurement, where system will allow you to maintain the stock on that particular WBS. So it will be restricted for the WBS and you cannot utilize the stock to the other projects. Okay, so if you want to utilize that stock on the other project, you need to transfer the stock from one WBS to other WBS, or one project to other project. And the document management system provide you to maintain the or attachment of the documents on that particular WBS or a particular activities, where you can link your AutoCAD drawings, your PDF file, your Excel file, your Word file to that particular WBS. Okay, and later on you can approve that particular document. This document management system is the DMS, which is the other module in the SAP project system, which is linked with the SAP project system. So these are the characteristics of the project, which contain the monitoring of the resources, cost and time. These are the three things which is very important in any given project. So these are the project characteristics. That is the hierarchy of the project, that I told you, the nothing but the task and the subtask which is monitor inside that particular project, that is called as the work breakdown structure. The planning and the controlling, that is nothing but the date, cost and your payments, your resource, your budget comes under the planning and the controlling. The project are the complex and the unique, so you can be maintain your each and every project through the project system module, and it will be integrated with the each other module, that is the cross department, where it is integrated with the sales and distribution, purchasing, accounting, controlling and the productions. So the characteristic of the project is typically that it will be complex and unique. Okay, so project is a large and a complex, so you can be able to maintain that project through the project system module, requiring logistic and the financial control mechanism. So allocation of the funds, and you can control your cost on that particular project. The allocation of funds is nothing but the provide a budget on the WBS and the project. Duration up to the several years, you can be maintain that particular projects in the project system module through the long years. Okay, the projects which are going on for 4 to 5 years, you can be able to maintain that with the duration of the years. Okay, so that is called as the duration of the years to maintain the project system. Okay, carried out the decentralized. Okay, so the decentralized, there is a one project management team which monitor these all the projects or maintain the all the projects, and the monitoring by the project manager and the different departments. Okay, that is the things which is called as a decentralized. Increasing the project risk due to the tight end schedules. It have a tight schedules, it have a new expensive technology, and the capital intensive and the small margin. Okay, and finally the reporting to the delivery project, that is different kinds of projects or a different kinds of the information systems which is available in the SAP projects, which can be gives you the whether my cost is a overrun or a underrun for that particular project system module.